The fighter standing in the blue corner, representing Brazil, he is Rodolfo Cavalo. And standing across the ring in the red corner, also representing Brazil, he is Marcus John Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee in charge of the action is Mr. Orlando Rodriguez.
Well, Marcus John Jones does have the same tattoo as John Jones, right there on the right side of his chest. So obviously a huge fan of Bones Jones. Let's see how he fights against a very, very stacked, ripped opponent in Cavalo. Cavalo is going to come out here in the red and the white. It'll be Jones in the yellow and green, the more traditional Brazilian colors. And we welcome Grant Waterman back here. And how's it feel to announce John Jones?
Well, I mean, he definitely looks like John Jones, I'll tell you that.
He has the tattoo and everything.
It's you know, he's got a great reach advantage, but these two guys mean business. Even though this is the undercard, could you call this the main event of the undercard?
Sure, of course you can. And these guys are certainly treating it like it is. And great movement by Marcus John Jones. We'll see if those elbows are there as well.
And I wonder if these guys have been watching the previous fights.
Big left hand.
You know, on the monitors. Man, these guys mean business, don't they?
Working the knees, a nice comeback.
And these are the biggest, most powerful guys on our undercard in the 78.1 kilo category. I mean, the last three fights have stopped by TKO, so, you know, can we expect the same from these two?
Well, they certainly got the power, and you look at the records of both fighters and just a ton of knockouts to their credit leads us to believe that these men are not going to make it all the way to the third bell. And a great movement, staying on his toes is Jones, being able to circle and make those angles.
Yeah, it was a little tap there to the crown jewels, which just unsettled him. Oh, nice body kick there from John Jones.
You look at the eyes of Cavalo, though, very dialed in, switching stance. Oh, and a beautiful left straight.
That was, he switched stance, and that was a nice 1-2 combination. He switches again. Oh, that was a lovely straight right from John Jones there.
Great way to end the undercard here as we look forward to an incredible night of Muay Thai, K1, and mixed martial arts. Nice shot to the body by Jones.
They're taking their toll, I think, you know, Cyrus.
Wow, we've seen the body shot be the big difference maker in the last two fights, and we may very well see it again.
John Jones looks very focused. He's not giving it away with his... That was another straight right down the pipe.
Quick right hand. Speed advantage going to John Jones as well as the reach.
But he needs to be... John Jones needs to be... he's very careful of Cavalo's left hook.
Cavalo can close that distance. You can just tell the sort of power that he's working with.
I mean, Cyrus, I said it before, but the standard of this undercard is outstanding. I mean, any one of these four fights could have been a main event on any other show.
No, I agree. WGP showing the type of roster that they're working with here in Brazil as they have created the standard. They are the standard of kickboxing in Brazil.
You know, a fantastic standard, but also fantastic matchmaking.
And there we go. That's the end of round one, a very eventful round one. Both fighters ready, mouth guards in, and here we go. They meet in the center of the ring.
Just exchanged a few words there. I don't know what they said. There's that body kick again. Cavalo is going to have
to be willing to take a few shots to get inside the range of Jones. And he is willing to do so, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Stop!
Man, as you said that, Cyrus, he landed a great right hand straight through there. John Jones absorbed it well. He comes back with a right hand of himself and another one.
Really leaning on that right straight is John Jones. Now taking a little bit of punishment here as Cavalo closes in.
Man, what a treat, Cyrus. Like you say, 3 sets of rules, K1, Muay Thai, and MMA. You know, and I'm an absolute mega fan of all 3 styles.
No, I agree. One too many shots to the body that went a little bit low. He's been throwing that front kick out there, And it's grazed a few times on the inside of the leg, and that time it did strike the groin, and Cavalo had to take a few seconds. Boy, does he throw some thunder with that right hand.
Yeah, I was just about to say the heavy shots, heavy.
One flush to the jaw to Jon Jones. Could make it an early night for Cavalo.
Well, we've seen everything here. We've seen it. You can turn these fights around upstairs and downstairs. Nice defense there from Jon Jones.
Great variety of shots, and now it seems like this fight is kind of going the way of Cavalo. He's starting to find his rhythm, and Jon Jones is going to have to start exerting.
I think Jon Jones is he's feeling the pace, you know. You see he's on the back foot there now. His shots are still heavy.
You know, kickboxing really taking the mantle here as boxing hasn't been doing a whole lot in Brazil as of late, but kickboxing is picking up in a big way, as well as Muay Thai. But this K1 kickboxing and WGP, man, they have brought some great entertainment here to the Brazilian fans. And as you can see, it's grown, and now they're doing these co-op shows with EFN and Abu Dhabi Warriors, and that's just a great testament to Paulo Zarello and the whole crew here at WGP.
Yeah, and you know what's fantastic is the promoters of each event and each style, each promotion, they're really true fight fans. They're businessmen, yes, but they're fight fans as well, and that shows that the matchmaking, you know, they want to put on, and they understand this isn't just a fight show, it's an entertainment show.
100%. And here we go. They continue to fight. Cavalo continues to close distance. I believe he's done enough to take this round, but Jon Jones with a big left high kick.
Well, Jon Jones, he's feeling the fatigue of this fight, but there I feel he should have gone forward and capitalized on. Oh, that was a lovely combination there to the body and to the head. Lovely combination at the end of that second round from Cavalo. He went to the body with a right hook, then a right hook to the head.
And right back to action here, third and final round. Who is going to show some dominance? Cavalo really coming in tenaciously in our third and final round, trying to capitalize on that momentum.
Whoa, a jumping knee there from Jon Jones. They're both throwing heavy leather now, aren't they?
How quickly a fight can change, my friend.
Well, you know, it's one of these sports where you take your eye off the ball, so to speak, and you're done for. I mean, putting, you know, the fight game in there, in the ring, you know, we're in an arena with maybe 5,000 people, but that inside those ropes is the loneliest place in the world, Cyrus.
No, there's another one, and now you start to see the angles by Jones. Jones is going to have to move around a lot like he did in round number one. We're not seeing the same fighter. He doesn't seem to have the confidence that he had in round one. He's just in defensive mode as Cavalo continues to close the distance and throw big bombs.
Yeah, Cavalo means business in this final round. It's a round apiece, like you say, I'm sure. And I think up to this point, Cavalo is ahead now in this final round. Jon Jones is feeling the effects of the pace of this fight, but he needs to lift himself if he wants to win.
Are we going to see another finish? We had two straight finishes in our previous two fights. Cavalo certainly wants to put a stamp on this fight. Great head movement, and he is not letting Jones get away. He is not letting what we saw in round one happen. He's not letting Jones dictate the fight. Cavalo is keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
He's still, yeah, his body movement is great. You know, his accuracy could be better with his punches. That looked like a cheeky little elbow there he threw inside. In K1 rules, of course, no elbows whatsoever.
Great head movement. His rhythm is really down right now, Cavalo. He nearly threw it again.
Yeah. I mean,
a bit of a forearm shot there by Cavalo.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing it on purpose by accident.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, but if you get away with it, man, do you know what? He's actually developed an expertise in disguising those, as you say, forearm shots.
Oh, Cavalo continues to shoot forward. Wow, it looks like John Jones might be milking this a little bit. He did take a shot there, and he's doubled over.
Yep.
Of course, Jones, I think he knows he's
Here we go
not
again.
winning this fight. I would have liked to seen a lot more desperation out of Jones here in the third round. Cavallo.
Oh, lovely right
has
hand there.
control. 10 seconds left, third and final round. Referee separates them.
You know, rewinding to the first round, you'd never have thought that the fight would have finished this way.
Well, it's a fight of 3 rounds. It's not over in just 1 round. And in this instance, I believe Cavallo had a beautiful comeback. He saw what he did wrong in round 1. He listened to his coaches, and he comes out in rounds 2 and 3 and takes control of the fight. Of course, it will come down to the judges' decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 fantastic rounds of WGP kickboxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a winner by way of a split decision.